Right, hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Rome Total War. So, last session I left myself with a big decision. Whether to invade mainland Britain or to take the British settlements on the mainland. Now, I've had a little bit of a think, and here's the advantage. So, right now, Britain is not our campaign goal enemy. It's Gaul, right? This is the last settlement. Once we taken Gaul, if we go to faction, we will win the campaign, right? No. I'm doing this decision based on what will suit us in the long term, which is take care of all the other factions and to take out the and to conquer all the settlements. But before we do that, we're going to go for Tyria anyway, and this is going to be a siege drive, as you can see here. So, if we can deal as much damage to this army as possible, that will soften up the garrison for when we eventually do our siege. So, we're going to do that first. You see, there's pros and cons to either side, right? If we go onto mainland Britain now, we're sacrificing a lot of our frontline stacks, and we won't be able to defend against a counterattack from the east.
Grasp the spear, sharpen the sword's edge. This is a day of destiny, and fate of many will be decided in this place. Those are our enemies, the Britons. Brave? Yes. Foolish? Certainly. Soon to be dead? That, men, is up to you. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. They outnumber us, that much is true. But then we do have a fearsome reputation, so perhaps they were afraid. That said, our skills, our training, and our tactics are second to none. Numbers can be deceptive. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now, with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. When I set my heart on an attack, I do so knowing that I will win, that my men will win, that victory is within reach. All we need to do is stretch out and grasp the foe firmly by the throat. The portents are bad, my friends, but I do not care. I know that I have brave men at my back, and only the enemy in front of me. Now then, look to your front. Mark your target when it comes!
Do you know something? That's the best speech yet. So, as I was saying, if we take mainland Britain, right? If we take mainland Britain, then if they decide to do a counter-offensive from the east, we will not have the troops to retaliate against that. Now, this is why I'm moving this stack here to oh Christ, the hill. Well, if we move up here, we can actually use the hill and overlook the valley to the north. Then depends on where they are, but yeah. So it all depends if we can take Trier or not. That's when we'll make a decision. Personally, I'm more leaning towards taking the mainland first. Just because it will be. Oh,
the enemy have
from this
brought
side.
more men to the fight.
But the reason is we can actually. Where are they? Oh, here. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take this position instead. This position would be better. So yeah. We kind of got a 50-50 right now, but I have a feeling the British have got the majority of the stacks on the mainland. So if we take the mainland, that will set us up for the invasion of Britain then. So our enemies in front of us, we don't have to worry about rear attacks or anything like that. So I'm probably going to go for the mainland first. But like I said, it all depends if we can take Trier or not. And yeah, we do have a unit of actually oh yes, Warband. Yeah, I can deal with that alright. Our main threats from the north here. This is why I want to take the high ground as soon as possible. So we got the height advantage and everything. We're already sending some war dogs to take care of the thingy anyway, so that might do it, I think. They'll probably scare them off. Now, question is, where's that ballista? Ballista's all the way over here. Probably won't get there on time, but at least we've got a solid enough unit. Alright, so looks like 2 units are breaking away to deal with that. General, I wasn't hoping for that, but hey, whether the commander wants it. I mean, Quintus Julius here, he's done quite a few battles ever since coming to the north.
The enemy army is in flight.
Okay,
Pursue
like
them and
pushing
drive
back.
them from the battlefield.
Setting up our line again. Because this is going to be important, because we're up against an army that's actually bigger for us, and this is going to be Quintus Julius's first challenging fight. You know, we've got Barbarian Warlord, we've got Warband, as far as the eye can see. More Warband, more Warband, more Warband, more Warband. Then you get the better picture. So the question is, however, can we defeat these? We've got 2 units of Equites, the Ballista finally moving up, so they can probably do some damage, although the line's actually starting to spread. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. Although, we do have a couple Principes at the back. We've got Principes at the back. Oh, formation's been changed. Interesting. Okay, so the Equites are moving in. Looks like he's going to challenge the commander. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, we've got the high ground charge bonus though. See a couple of horses, although the warband are moving in. Our Equites have been routed. We're going to have to go for a solid thing here. Okay, we're moving in. Yeah, here's the charge. So it looks like our little attack on the commander in general isn't... Although this is a bit dangerous. Oh, I thought it was a general. I thought the general was coming in. Nah, see, chariots are really, really powerful units. In a sense, this is why I want the British gone first. Because if the British can get their hands on heavy chariots, when they get into melee combat, that is done deal. Anyway, that's our Equites back, so let's get them stacked up here again. Are they tired? Not there you go. Okay, let's get them running then. Get them into position. Oh, that's the enemy general dead. That's going to be a huge morale debuff for the enemy.
His men know their doom
we've got a couple units breaking here. Oh, here comes some Starte for the rear attack. Nice. Let's go break that unit. Let's see. We'll see what we're like on the left flank. No, enemies are being routed. Looks like we won this. Balance bar's in our favour, although there's a few units here being yep, the rest of the units I think. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a few units staying still, but we've got 1 unit of warband still in the field. Anything going on in the back here? Nope, I don't think so. Not just a warband being thingy. Tell you what then. Let me group these 2 up, get them under finger. Let's see if we can use these guys to route some people. Maybe. Okay, looks like we're bottoming the line again. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the battle's done now. We've just got this 1 unit here. 1 last heroic stand from the British. But they're engaging with our Principe, so that's going to be a losing battle for them. And that's it.
Show their truth.
Yep, no need to no need to continue the battle. Yeah, I noticed, like I said, like we have to kill like a lot of units for the settlement to be taken, but we should be able to take it next turn.
Victory!
That's fine. So enemy army routes, good. And we got a trait increase. Confident commander. So he's a natural born general, free command, good attacker, energetic, free management, 10% to movement points, very nice. Loves farmers, ooh, that's kind of nasty that. Attack assessor, yeah, fruitful. Do you know, this guy was the... What was he? What was he the governor of? Was he the governor of, Was he the governor of Batavium at one point? No, that's under Spurious Libel. Okay. Right, well anyway. Now that we've done that fight... Yep. Okay then, let's put Fingy on siege, and then... Yeah, we do have the ballista, so we can actually open fire if we wanted to, but now let's just get a couple of rams. Let's get 1 turn's worth of rams. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna maintain the siege. Okay, so chances are this 2-stack. Yep, that's correct. So this British 2-stack will probably come down and engage ours, breaking siege, and Trier will come out and sally forth. Is there anything else? Not really. I could move some of the units from a lesser up to here. Now we got Summer Breather. Oh yeah, we got all these stacks in Condam. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to take these guys, and I'm actually going to disband them because they're what's eating up our profits right now. Is our army upkeep, so we need to get rid of these barbarians if we can. So let's see if we can try and get rid of some of these mercenaries. Yeah, let's just get rid of some of these mercs. I mean, look, the upkeep's like 80. I think. Oh yeah, the upkeep's like, yeah. All right. I thought the mercenaries actually had a higher upkeep. I guess it didn't, but
Orders.
That's fine. I guess the mercenaries are just there for a pinch, really. Yeah, we got a stack defending. I could take some of these and take care of this 2 stack, possibly. But nah, I mean, they're not going to do anything. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is this. I think this is a 4 stack, I believe. 5 stack, okay. So they have the potential to put somebody on the siege. Right, well anyway, I think that's everything we can do. Yeah, I've retreated. Let's get these guys on the other side of the border. I could do with maybe putting a fort here, actually. Well, if that's the case, if we got a general, if we got a governor, what about Lebanon? Has Lebanon got a governor? Nope. Where's the nearest governor? Governor Massalia, maybe? Nope. London? Yeah, London. So we got Manius, Julius, understand natural philosophy, 1 management, -1 for squalor, positive, yep, good. Quietly dislikes the games, +2 to unrest. Ooh. That's a bit nasty. Despises Carthaginians, that's pretty nice. Good commander, careless, -1 proper, -2 influence, -1 squalor. +3 to unrest. Ugh. Common defense, even-handed, 1 to law. Wow, that's a lot. Stern, yeah. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take Massalia. We're going to take this governor, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to thing him up with this army.
Onward. Out of move, sir.
Reason why is because, actually, what's that done for Massalia? Oh, it's just taking some of the population. That's the public loyalty thing. Yeah, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build them up with here, and I'm gonna build a fort right here if possible. So if the Spanish decides to come up this way, then we have troops there to defend. We do have this barbarian rebel army here, but I don't think the rebels actually do anything. I think they're just there just for training your troops if need be. But yeah, let's see here. Anything else I want to do before I end the turn? So I was actually thinking about loan for them because of this public disorder thing. You actually see here tax penalty 40%, culture penalty, and distance from the capital and the squalor. And in the plus, we've got, you know, law, we've got the garrison. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing this actually. Let's get rid of the shine to Essus. Destroy that. Yeah, no the red. But by doing that, it means let's see, public, what's the town watch? yeah, by doing that, it just means we can, it just means that we can actually replace that with one of these, if need be. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to change that to, yeah, we'll change that to growth actually. That way we can get the public order up, and we can start getting a population boost as well. And if you look, yep, Levartham's finally happy. Because if we actually look at the, come on, because if we actually look at the public order now, yeah, we still got the culture penalty, but as soon as we get the shrine to whatever one of these, like for example, like the Shrine of Jupiter, the public order bonus for happiness, and then, you know, even Shrine to Bacchus and even the Shrine to Ceres then can work then. So we'll keep that in mind then. So apart from that, we're going to end the turn and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so Britannia's moving around. Yep. Oh, Numidia. Okay, so it looks like the Scipii is moving to the left. Okay, let's see here. End turn report. Okay, so we gained some money. That's nice. Not much, but we're starting to get quite a bit of money now. Let's have a look. New family member. Antistia? Is that how you pronounce it? Construction report. We've got the port and suggested. Nice, that's going to bring some trade. And we have the Shrine to Jupiter in Levartham. Oh wow, that is a lot of ships. That is a lot of ships. We've got Astarte and Lugdunum. We've got some Principes and Astarte being retrained. That's nice. Diplomatic information. Britannia and Scipii has formed a ceasefire, and the Senate and Numidia are at war with each other. Do you know, one thing I would love to see, and I kind of wished they did this, but with Rome, having them sort of like coming out and expanding, I think would have been quite cool. But the reason we're here is so, you know, the reason why they're there is because it's just easier to take, because we can wage war on them if need be. So right now I'm just having a check. We're at war with Gaul, Britain, Spain and the rebels obviously. House Brutii is at war with the Greek cities. They still have Dacia as a protectorate. They really dicked us over when they did that, because we could have taken more of the Dacian lands. Interesting. Right, well, let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look over here. So, now that we built a ship here, we now have access to get to mainland Britain. But as you can see, that's happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to anticipate they're going to put Samobriva under. I'm going to put Samobriva under siege. Let's see here. Let's take the army. Let's leave the Equites. Let's leave Velites, and we'll leave one Astarte. Now, what does this do to the public order once we leave?
Forward.
Absolutely diddly jack. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving up here.
Out of move, sir.
So that's going to repel that British stack. We've got Trier. Okay, now this is interesting because now we've got Trier under siege. Now, if we go for the siege, we're going to have 3 armies completely, you know, completely surround us. So if we go here first, yeah, we're going to break the siege, and then we're going to go here. Now, we're going to go for another siege draw, but again, we've got the advantage, so it means that we can start slaughtering these British. We could have dealt with the 2 reinforcement units in a siege, but probably best just to deal with them in the open field, because then we'll have the advantage.
Through leading men to victory. I see no reason to change the habits of a lifetime today. Do not fear these Britons. Their faces may be painted blue, but their red guts spill as easily as those of other men. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? They have been brought to the battlefield by muling infants instead of leaders. There is no advantage in numbers to either side. Therefore, skill and courage will be the keys to this day's battle. Yet, for all that, we are the stronger within ourselves. We are the greater warriors. These people have yet to taste victory at my expense. Today will be no different. So lay into them with a will. And before we start, just remember, they are more scared of us, true Romans to a man, than we are of them.
Great. I think we're done. Okay. So, let's go to the top. No.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
We have the British reinforcements to our southwest, and we have the other British army already on the field to our north. So the question is the British going to form up, or are we going to get two-sided here? That depends. No, we could actually beat these guys to it, focus on these guys first, but in the direction we're turning, looks like they're going to form up. So, if we do this then, how about we move over here, quick sharp. That's going to cut them off, and then we can deal with this force first then. See the settlement back. Because if they want to get to their British brothers, they're going to have to go through Roman steel. And let me tell you something. Yep, see, they're running up now. Looks like they anticipate our plan. So, looks like we're going to engage with these guys first, I think. Yep, looks like that's the thing. So we need to hurry up, we need to form up best we can. Looks like we are splitting the army in two. That's a very interesting strategy, Julius. Very interesting strategy. So what are you going to do? Keep these guys as a deterrent? Are the British going to start moving? I don't know, but the British are to our back line. Yep, they're moving. Now, if we could just get the ballista in position, then maybe we can rain a bit of fire. Oh, it depends. Are they moving or are they what? Yep, they're moving. Right, well, we better be ready then. Jesus, the ballista are really close to the front line. Yep, the other British army are moving as well. See in the background. Oh, here we go. We're moving a unit up forward. That's kind of funny. Okay, yep, we're moving the army forward now. Oh, we're going to go for a flank attack with the Velites. Nah, looks like we're going to be getting into melee combat here now anyway. Although, yep. Oh, looks like we're boxing them in. Interesting. Ah, war dogs are coming in. The Pelham's coming in. This was a very good tactic by Quintus Julius. Now, if we come up to over here, yep, they're pinned by Hastati and... Is that Hastati? Yep, let me sure. And I could say, so that should be a decent win maybe. We do have 2 units on reserve just in case that front line goes off.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Space charging in. I just noticed we've got no Velites in this stack, have we? No, we've not. Well, that was a stack we got together. We've only got a few Equites left, to be fair.
The enemy.
Yep, the enemy general dead.
Gods be praised. The enemy general is
No,
killed.
Captain.
Fear makes a home
in
in our enemy's
general.
hearts.
It's just a bit easy. Okay, let's see how we're going on here now. Yeah, looks like we've got a couple of Velite units here. 3 to be precise, I think. 2 now. Yep, it's like they're fleeing. Starters coming in to face the other side. The captain here was trying to do a fancy fucking kung fu move and then he got on the ground. Brilliant. Okay, yep, 22 to 23. We got the better training and the better armor, so the better weapons at least. So, yep, this is a done deal, this. Also, I think we have dealt a lot of damage to the settlement stack. So that's going to make our siege very, very useful. Oh, Quintus Julius there. Slaughter of the British.
The
Yep,
enemy general
routing.
flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too.
No, that's about it. Starter's going to chase them. Yeah, Principes and the other, yeah, the two Principe units are forming back out in the main army. Ah, this is a done deal. Although we do have a unit came back from routed. Routing something. Oh no, we're
The
done.
enemy show their true virtue.
Yeah, we'll end the battle.
All right.
Yeah, so not bad whatsoever. So with that, we've dealt with 3 stacks surrounding Quintus Julius. That's for one.
Victory!
Now, oh, got a new trait.